What's going on, everybody? Dead Moon here from the grave/dead TV, and tonight I'm gonna do a little bit of gameplay on the Galaga machine. I know that there's probably plenty of videos up for this already, but I figured since it's my newest machine and there might be a little less than usual with the other machines, I'll go ahead and give it a play. I don't claim to be a Galaga pro. I played it a lot as a kid, but the problem is I never got to play very long. But I played it throughout the years. Like I said, many times in the arcades, but as far as money went, man, I was given like a couple bucks and that was it. I'm sure a lot of you out there can relate to that, but needless to say, Galaga was always visited, so was Rampage at the roller rink I went to. A lot of Atari classics, but then Mortal Kombat and all that crap, you know where I'm going with this, but anyways, with that being said, I don't claim to be a Galaga pro. I'm okay. I played quite a bit of it on other consoles, 3DS, PS4, all that stuff. And also in the arcade, obviously, but I'm going to sit down and I'm going to give this a go. Pardon my setup. Oh, just relaxing in the house on a Sunday night. And trying to get a decent setup here. I literally have a phone propped up on a charging battery on a stool behind over my shoulder, as you can see. I don't know if you can see these two little red things here, but they're just Nintendo Switch cartridge holders. I put them over the speaker because it fits nice over there, and it's pretty loud. I don't know, so I don't want to drown out the video, but let me credit it up here and we'll get rolling. I'm playing this at an angle. I'm kind of like straight this way, but it's more pointed towards the camera so you guys can see it better. So man. All right. Ooh, shit. That was a bad move on my part. Made it out. Or let him take me? Because I want double ships. I remember when that first happened to me as a kid, I was like, oh no, game over. Shit. Oh, I fucked that up. Put a shot off on a lead shot like that right behind him and took the ship out. But I remember as a kid, that happened to me and I thought it was a really, really bad thing. I mean, it does take away a guy, but if you have another guy in reserve, obviously you can recapture your ship and then double ship. But you can also shoot your ship on accident. Yeah. We'll remove one of those. I don't know how loud that is, but we'll open up the space a little bit. That way it's not so muffled. So that's pretty good sound. Try and talk while I play. Shit. Game over already. We'll roll again. I guess I'll say a little bit about the machine itself. Paint job's awesome. I know you can't really see all of it. I'll show you after I get done playing. But the paint job is amazing. This thing came to me in flawless shape. Of course, I have videos up where you can see I had a little bit of problems with the shape of my Midway cabinet and a little bit of my Street Fighter, but Arcade One-Ups rectified them. They got stuff coming for me. I mean, they sent me the replacement board for Rampage, or for Gauntlet. So Gauntlet's like audio, everything's fixed. Like, it doesn't slow down. You can play it, and all the narrator comments are there, and everything. All the sound effects are in place, so the sound's been fixed as well. But anyways, this came in great shape, great paint job. There isn't a flaw anywhere on it. I love it. They did a really good job with this and my 12 in 1. I managed to order Pac-Man. I don't know when that's going to come in. I think either maybe tomorrow or Tuesday this week. Got lucky and got one on the internet. But back to the machine. Marquee looks great. I love it. This looks great here. The artwork all around here, the bezel, really cool. I'll show you the sides later, but let's do this again. Needless to say, I love this machine. It's one of my favorites. This and Pac-Man are just going to be so great to have together. It's nice to compete, to have like a competition in the house with my girlfriend. We're going to get an arcade 1-up scoreboard down here once everything's all put together. And I don't know if I'm going to make like a neon one or just have like a dry erase board, because she's a pretty good artist, so she could write up a really cool graphic for it and stuff. We just keep track of high scores and oh shit. And if one or the other doesn't believe one another about a score, screenshot it. We're going to screenshot our scores with our cell phones. That way, in case one of us totally doesn't believe it, what score they got, can prove it. Corner me with bullets. There you go. No, boy. Yes, sucker. Whoa! I missed it still. Nope. It's nice to have double ships. Fuck, I knew it was going to do that. Sometimes my brain gets all messed up. I know they're going to like... I'll take that. I know they're going to like, when they come around, one's going to tail off the opposite direction that they tailed towards, whatever screen they tail towards. Two of them tail off the other direction. Sometimes my brain gets all backwards and shit. I'm like, I went the wrong way. Fucker. It's hard playing at an angle too for the camera setup, but... Oh shit, I did it again. I went the wrong way. I was about to say something. Shit. Oh my god, I went right underneath him. Okay, well, we'll go over to the next game here in a second, but the cabinet, I mean, yeah, I spoke a little bit about it. Well, that's weird. Whatever, it's nothing. I had a higher score before. I don't know if you can see it, but it was 50,000. Which isn't, you know, an amazing score or anything, but I had to get back into the practice of it, you know. We'll reset it, and we'll go over to Galaxian. But the cabinet, my personal opinion, I don't do reviews. I don't know. I mean, I think they're kind of whatever. But my personal opinion about it is I think it's absolutely worth the money. The graphics are great. I find myself looking at these a lot. I'm sure many of you do, but when you get them set up the way you want them in your hangout area or whatever, they just look great. My girlfriend comes down there and she absolutely loves the artwork on the Centipede Asteroids cabinet. We've been having a ton of fun with these. As you can see, I bought another one, but this is one of my favorite arcade games. I had to have it. Oh shit. Oh, I don't know why I decided to do that. This music gets so intense. I was never a huge fan of the music in this game. I love the music in Galaga. This game is great on its own. I mean, the sound effects and the music are a little, I don't know, like you're in hell or something, you know? They give you anxiety or some crap. Way to speed up. Placing these shots is something else, man. It's fun. Suck. I'm better at Galaga. And someone will be like, well, you're not that good. Like, yeah, I know. Sorry. Sorry I couldn't be as good as you. Woo. Whoa, shit, I blew it. Alright, well, we'll roll one more time on this. This game also looks and sounds great. I love the perspective I have here. The aspect ratio's right, obviously, with the screen. That's one thing I missed about the 12-in-1 I have over there was Centipede, Millipede, you know. Yeah, I love those games, and I would have liked them to be like this. Leads me to want to buy the dedicated cabinet for that one, when, of course, it gets cheaper, because it hasn't been selling too well. At least what I've noticed, it hasn't been selling too well. But yeah, these games are great on the right monitors. And no, I'm not talking about LCD or, you know, regular ass tube TVs. We don't need to get into that. Talking about the size and the shape of the monitor. Or television. Oh, I'm an idiot. I get so caught up looking up there. I can see both, you know, both things that are going on, but... Ooh. I gotta quit trying to do that. Sheesh. Oh. Brutal. Well, maybe give it one more go since I sucked really bad, like worse than before. Like I said, I'm not as good as at Galaxian. Like the game a lot. Galaga is obviously my preferred game. I've played it more, and yeah, I just like the gameplay on it better. But anyhow, I don't know how long I'm into it. I can't really see my phone, how long I'm into it, but I think that'd probably be enough for now. I'm going to go ahead and reset the machine. And I'll give you a look at it. I'm going to get up here real quick. We'll just fire up Galaga, and I'll get up and show you the machine. Alright, looks like we're 15 minutes in, so get up and show you the machine itself. Pull away the chair. Get this out of here. And you can see over here, lighting's not the best, but awesome graphic all the way on this side. Awesome marquee and bezel. Let me get in front of this. Lighting sucks. Try to get out of it. There we go. Really cool artwork on the control panel. No missing paint or nothing. Instructions, artwork, and Nintendo Switch cases covering the speaker there because it gets kind of loud. 1 and 2 player start. Obviously you got the graphics down here, and same graphics over here. Is a mad glare going on, but it's the same thing on the other side. And that's it. And that's going to be it for this video because I'm 16 minutes in. I got a crazy shadow going on because my lights in my basement are installed right above me, which I think is pretty funny. But anyways, I'm going to leave it at that. Get out of my own shadow. But that was my newest Galaga arcade 1-up machine. I picked it up at Walmart, the only place you can get it. And I think I picked it up a week ago. And it took about 4 days to put together. Not because that's how long it took me, but I just didn't get around to doing it. Having the boy and all the stuff going around in the house and everything. And everything's still not in order. This hangout area is still in the works, but anybody who has kids knows what that's like. Things take a while because they demand your attention. Anyways, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm 17 minutes in. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, please leave them below. I'll do my best to answer each and every one of them, and to my best of knowledge. Anyways, this has been Dead Moon from the Grave / Dead TV, Galaga Arcade 1-Up Newest Edition gameplay video, and just a showing of it all in general. But yeah, like, follow, subscribe. Check me out on Instagram at bdeadmoon. That's the letter B followed by the word Dead Moon. And obviously right here on YouTube at From the Grave, which is under Benjamin Deadmoon, but the name of my channel is From the Grave. But you got to search me by Benjamin Deadmoon, I suppose. All right, well, thanks for watching, guys. And as always, take care.